Welcome back to Witch vs. the World. I'm Monkey, and this is my ongoing journey to defeat every villain in the game with magic. And I think we're kind of the halfway point of all the currently released villains. I think we're like slightly under, but we're at Venom Goblin. Sinister Six wasn't too bad. Venom Goblin, I'm I'm worried about, as you know, pretty much most people should be. I think. Let's give everything a shuffle. I'm using the threat removal variant of my Witch of Thorns deck, so hopefully that helps deal with a bunch of this threat. Let's go and throw out. I don't know if I'll be able to play ready for a fight. I'll hold on to it just in case. Can always potentially limbo it if I need to. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and scry. Let's put Hardinger on top. I think Dr. Sinclair will be useful. I really don't like getting rid of flow like water, but I think I need hard to ignore. Let's get out Limbo. And I think we'll get out Dr. Sinclair as well. I will flip up and put Soul Strike on top of the deck. And then we will pay 1, Soul Strike him for 4. And because there's a fist on top, because I put it there, he gets a stun. He's not stunned, he's just got 1. And then we'll play Harder Nor for free. Magic Barrier, good to see that. And let's go ahead and hit him for 2. Let's go and get as much damage as we can. And then we'll draw and redip. Grab basic spell, take stepping disc is good. Okay. Before villain phase, we will swap to put Magic Barrier on top. And then everything takes up a 1. He attacks me for 2 plus boost. I will go ahead and Magic Barrier this for free. Does not do the extra damage. Does do prevent 3 of this. So 2. So don't take any damage. And those each get 1. And then the glider moves to the one with the lowest. Discard 1 card from your hand. I don't want to get rid of Armored Vest, so be fine with anything else. So we'll just put 2 on there. But I didn't take any damage, so Hard to Ignore triggers, and we'll go ahead and take 1 off that one. And a counter card. After he takes any of my damage, give him a face down boost card, discard this card. If it deals 3 or more. Okay. Should be easy enough for me. I just gotta do Soul Strike. Which I think I'll go ahead and do. So we'll throw a basic spell, Soul Strike, not a fist on top. So just do 4 damage to him. Give him a face down boost card. It did deal 3 or more damage, so this gets discarded. And then let's hit him for 2. And yeah. Get out armor vest, go boost my defense, and then we'll stepping disc. Ready back up. Do I keep hammering him with Soul Strike? I kind of think I do. Put Soul Strike on top, and oh yeah, let's hit him for another 2. Draw ready up. Okay. So all the mains go up. He attacks me for 2 plus 2 boosts, which I think I just take. So 2. Reveal this card. And discard a card from my hand. That sucks. That sucks. But I really should have defended because I wouldn't have taken any damage. Instead, I just take 2. Infesting Mass. Okay. That's annoying, but it's not that big a deal. Alright. It is encounter card. So can't forget about that. Enraged Symbiote. Okay. So we'll go ahead and limbo. Put Harder Nor on top. Let's go and attack. Get rid of the symbiote. Sorcerer Supreme. Wait, I didn't mean to put Hardenor on top. Because, yeah, so I swapped those. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the crown. Because then I can Ops Room, go ahead and get out the crown. Hardenor's here. Can play that next turn. Okay. And then we'll draw and ready up. Unflappable. Okay, so each of the mains go by 2. Okay. Well, encounter cards affect the main scheme. Oh, so I think these are each at 5 because I think acceleration icons only affect that. Is that how that works? I'm gonna double check that because I can never remember with these 3 main scheme things. So I'm gonna pause just for a second, double check that. Yeah, I am pretty sure that's how it works. It's so Upper Manhattan is one with gliders. It is technically the main scheme. So it gets 2, the other ones get 1. Okay, but before that happens, swap Magic Barrier. Then he attacks me for 2+ boost. We will magic barrier that for free and do 3 damage to him. And advance to the next stage. Get two encounter cards. Okay. Now I didn't want to do that. Gotta adjust my cameras now. Okay. Alright. So he's now attacking with 3 of his toughness as well. Oh yeah, he has tough. So 3 plus the boost, preventing 3 of this. 1. And we will move it there and take 2 indirect damage. And then deal with all these encounter cards. Incendiary bombs. So 2 bomb counters. This is after he attacks me, remove 1 bomb counter here, take 2 indirect damage. That's annoying. Symbiotic Thrall. So he has guard and patrol, technically. Give the villain a face time boost card. And surge. That's not what I want to see here. And I think he has 9 hit points because of Festering Mass. Alright. So we're going to play Mystic Armor off the top. And 1, 2 to Exorcism Festering Mass. We'll thwart Festering Mass, so he goes back down to 6 hit points. And then we'll get out a Hard Ignore. Draw right up. Okay, so before the main, swap Colossus to be on top. And then each of the mains goes up a 1. So he attacks me for 4 plus 2 boosts, and I don't have a choice. I have to play Colossus to block this. She is tough. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage blocked by Colossus. What's on top? Stepping Disc, okay. The Symbiotic Thrall will attack me for 2. Sadly, I don't have much damage to like make it worth defending. So, oh wait, I take 2 indirect damage. So that does slightly change things. Okay. Um, so I will defend. He attacks me for 2. My defense is a 3, 4. Um, so I don't take any damage. He takes 1 from retaliate. And then, because glider's in that one. Oh wait, these should each be 1 higher. I didn't take damage. It's Hard Ignore goes off. I can't remove it from Lower Manhattan. I can remove 2 from Upper Manhattan since that's the main scheme. And then Symbiotic Monstrosity. Will attack me for 2. I'll take it. Pop's tough because of retaliate. And encounter card. Okay, lots and lots of jerks over here. So Colossus is going to knock out the Enraged Symbiote. We need to get out X-Jet. And we don't have what we need to be ready for a fight. We will Stepping Disc to ready back up. And put a magic card, not named Stepping Disc, on top of the deck. Let's do Exorcism. So we will Exorcism off the top. Just remove 4. So 4 from Upper Manhattan. And that should have 1 counter left on it. And I'm gonna lose Lower Manhattan. There's nothing I can do about that. Flip down, recover 3. Wait, hold on. So I can't X-Jet. We'll ready for fight, and then flip down and recover 3. And then we just have to hope we draw something useful. Okay, we have some useful stuff. So the mains all go up. Okay. He attacks, well, he schemes. I'll flip up. And we will put Exorcism again. Now, Magic Barrier, so we can try and clear the field in front of me. Okay, Magic Barrier on top. So he attacks for 4. Plus boost. Colossus will defend. So Colossus dies. I take 2 indirect damage. And Incendiary Bombs goes away. Symbiotic Thrall will attack me. And we will play a... I can do this all day. So my defense is currently a 3. So don't take any damage. Harder nor triggers, we will take... Oh, this would have moved. I still have those in my hand. That would have moved, and I'd have to discard a random one. Endurance, okay. So this doesn't change anything. So I still don't take damage from Symbiotic Draw. Harden nor triggers. I'll take 2 off of Lower Manhattan. And he takes 1 damage from Retaliate. Magic Barrier triggers. Oh wait, Symbiotic Draw, Symbiotic Monstrosity attacks me. Magic Barrier triggers. He doesn't take damage, but I do prevent 3. And he takes 1 from Retaliate. I should have discarded Ready for Fight. And then a counter card. Okay, so that's annoying. Alright, we will play Soul Sword off the top. There's Change of Fortune. I don't think that could have come at a better time. Though, it doesn't really matter that much, because I don't think I'm going to survive this one. Go defensive conditioning. Give myself a few more hit points. And let's do that one instead. We are going to thwart 1 off the main. And then flip down. And let Dr. Sinclair heal us up slightly. And they'll hope we can weather the storm. Which is unlikely. But we'll see. Okay. At least we have Soul Strike. Because we gotta clear this out. Okay, so mains all go up. Venom Goblin schemes for 2+ boost. 3. Symbiotic Thrall schemes for 1. Symbiotic Monstrosity schemes for 2. And there's nothing I can do about that. So this is... Yeah. This flips, so move glider and each acceleration token here to main scheme with the least threat. Oh, wait. So, hold on, before this happens. This moved here. And place one on each. Okay, so... And then when this one schemed, it got flipped. Move glider count each acceleration. Okay, cool. So, gross, 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 gross. All right. Let's go ahead and throw away Soul Strike, Dr. Sinclair, heal up, and then we'll flip up, put Soul Strike on top. We'll attack, get rid of Webbed Up, and then we're stunned. But we're not stunned because Magic Crown, so we can still attack. So we will go ahead and so we have to basic spell this turn. So let's go ahead and basic spell since we know we have to do that. And we'll remove 3 from Midtown Manhattan. So if we don't do that, we lose. We will limbo to... It doesn't really matter. Not limbo. We'll just X-Jet to Soul Strike the Symbiotic Monstrosity. So do 4 damage to it. Doesn't put a stun on it, which is okay. And then we will get out Change of Fortune in the hopes that maybe that helps me do something. And then we will draw, ready up. Not Today's on top, which is great to see. Okay, so mains both go up. Oh, he's at 4 hit points actually, because there's a symbiote environment in play. So he attacks me for 3 plus boost. We will defend it. Defense is a 4. We'll play Not Stay off the top. So defense is up to a 6. Up to a 7. So 7. I don't take any damage. So it's a forced response that happens before hero responses. This is interrupt. Take no damage to my 2 threat from scheme. So we're going to take... Yeah. 2 off of that one. Glider moves. I take 2 indirect damage. And then Hard Ignore goes off. Takes 2 off of Lower Manhattan. Symbiotic Thrall will attack me for 2. Which I'll take. Take him down to 1. And then Symbiotic Monstrosity will attack me for 2. And I think I'm just going to I can do this all day, so don't take anything. He takes 1 from retaliate. And then encounter card. Oh wait, he took 1 from retaliate, which popped stuff. So we can finally start hitting them. Dark Child. Do 1 damage each to character control. That's it. So, it's my turn. Let's limbo to put Colossus on top. We will go ahead and exorcism. And take 4 off of Lower Manhattan. And put Confuse on Venom Goblin. We'll X-Jet to get out Endurance. Give me 3 more hit points. And we'll hold on to energy. Or I haven't played anything else. I'm just gonna get Colossus. That way I'm not wasting any of our resources. And then we'll draw 1 more. Ready up. Good to see Magic Barrier there. Very, very happy to see that. A bunch I could use all days, so we're in pretty good shape. If I wanted to, I could throw Electrostatic on top just so I can get the most out of this turn, which I think I may do. So we'll go ahead and swap that. Colossus is tough. Okay. So the mains each go up. He attacks me for 3 plus the boost. We use Ops Room. I could do this all day. My defense is 2, 3, 4, 5. So don't take any damage. He'll take 1 from Retaliate. And that moves the glider. Place 1 in each scheme. And 1 additional here. And then Hard Ignore lets me manage that on the other one. Symbiotic Thrall will attack me for 2. Which I will take. And he takes 1, which will knock him out. And Change Fortune lets me draw a card. Draw 2 cards. And then the Symbiotic Monstrosity will attack me. I will Magic Barrier and just go and take him out. 3 damage with Magic Barrier. And then encounter card. Quick Strike. So he comes in, swings me for 3. Colossus will jump in the way. That'll pop his tough. Okay, we're in a surprisingly good position right now. Shockingly good. I really wish I could play Ready for Fight. I can't. But we have breathing room. Slightly. Not much. Slightly. Okay, so let's go ahead and exorcism off the top. We're just moving 4, so we're moving 4 from Lower Manhattan. We will swing for 2. At the Symbiotic Berserker, we will Stepping Disc to ready back up and put a magic card on top of my deck. So I think we'll go Magic Barrier. Yeah, just to help prevent some damage. And we'll get out Electrostatic Armor so we can help with some of this Retaliate stuff. And we'll swing for 3 at Venom Goblin. Draw, ready up. Triage on top. Okay, so we'll go and swap Magic Barrier to be there. The mains both go up. He attacks me for 3+ boost, which I think Colossus is going to get in the way. So 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Colossus, very much. And then, let's see. So it moves to Midtown Manhattan. I take 2 indirect damage. And then the Symbiotic Berserker attacks me. I will Magic Barrier to prevent 3 damage. So, this will just barely not kill him. So 1 from Retaliate. 1 because I defended. Yeah, that sucks. Heart Ignore goes off. Takes 2 off of Lower Manhattan. And then a counter card. If it's not, search for Advanced Glider and reveal it. Okay, discard any number of attack cards. Gross. I don't know if I can get rid of this. Because I can't limbo. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Okay. I can at least ready for fight. Let's go ahead and knock out the Symbiotic Berserker. Because I'm about to take a decent chunk of damage. And then I think I need to Stepping Disc to put Soul Strike on top of the deck. Oh boy. I do have ready for fight. Okay, so let's flip down, recover 3, get rid of Flappable, recover 3, and discard a status card. And then we'll draw ready up. So we have both my soul strikes, which I have to have in order to get rid of Advanced Glider. So the mains go up. He schemes, but I'm going to get rid of Ready for Fight, flip up to Hero, and we will go searching for... I really want to do Magic Barrier, but I need... Yeah, I'll do Magic Barrier. Just to prevent some of this damage, because this is a big damage turn. Okay. Put that. So he's attacking me for 3 plus boost. And I'm going to Magic Barrier off the top. He does not take the damage. I do print 3 of this. Okay. So this moves, gets 1. But I don't take any damage. So Harden or triggers. No, wait. This moves first. And then I take 2 indirect damage. And then Harden or triggers. Just takes 2 off this one. I defended, so he takes the damage. Retaliate. He takes damage. And then he activates against me again. So 3 plus the boost. All right. I think I just take it. 6. I shouldn't have taken that. Oh well. He still takes 2 damage. And then a counter card. Wait, this moves. This one each. One on that one. And then a counter card. Shaz fast. That's not what I want to see right here. It's absolutely not what I want to see right here. Okay. And then it's my turn. So we discard both soul strikes. Or no, no we don't. No we don't. We don't discard soul strikes. We just we just swing. We just swing because he has 10 health. He's getting stunned, so he's not going to activate. Yeah, we swing for 3 because nothing stopped me from hitting him in the face. That way 2. Soul strike for 4. He does get stunned. Doesn't matter. And then we will soul strike again to barely clear this one. This was incredibly close. I really hope I didn't miss anything. I hope I didn't mess anything up. I feel like I didn't, but it's Venom Goblin. There's no telling. Okay, next time we're moving on to Mutant Genesis. I'm glad we finally got Venom Goblin out of the way. And so honestly, it took me 2 tries. This was second attempt, and I say it went, you know, as well as Venom Goblin can go. I'm glad I don't play this on expert. Anyway. Whew. I am glad to like be on moving on to Sabretooth next time because I think Magneto's gonna be a lot easier for me to deal with. But that is a story for another week. So thank you very much for coming out and watching. please come back on Tuesdays and Sundays, uh, where we're streaming stuff. Currently, at time of recording, we're on Tuesdays. We're playing through Pandemic Legacy. It's an older game, but uh, it's one I've wanted to get to for a while. And the other two graciously agreed to play it with me. And Sundays, we're continuing the LEDT stuff at the moment. I have some stuff going up Sunday. I've kind of taken a week off from uploading most stuff except for, the videos you have seen. But we're back on it next week. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope all your games go well. And I'll see you in the next one.